You've decided to become an EMT, an emergency medical technician. This career requires you to think and act quickly under pressure, and you can't wait to begin. But what do you need in terms of education and experience to get started? We'll take it from here.
Sup, dudes? What's new? I appreciate you stopping by, even though it's been a while. The new medical gameplay has some exciting features, so let's take a look. We will cover everything, from the differences of healing yourself versus repairing an actual injury, to the differences of clinics versus hospitals versus medical vehicles, and so much more. I even created a noobified / trimmed down version with the key points and details you should take away from this video. For starters, you will no longer instantly die. Instead, you will enter an incapacitated downed state. Instant death will now only occur if you receive a massive amount of damage, like from being hit by a train or an Idris railgun. While incapacitated, you can either choose to respawn at the hospital, send a distress call for help / healing, or be finished off by an enemy player. Drugs can be used to bring your health up and mask symptoms, but only a medical bed can heal an injury, which will get worse over time if not properly treated. The MedPen, Multi-Tool, and Cure Life device are your personal medical tool options. Keep in mind, the pen is a single-use item. It comes in various drug options, and like the other tools, it can be used on yourself or others. The MedPen shines as a great lightweight emergency option that will keep your holster open for additional gear or sidearm. The multi-tool is described as being more precise and effective than a MedPen. It can focus the healing drug to a particular body part instead of the entire body. Additionally, it is effective at short distances, but can only be equipped with the drug Hemazole, which stops bleeding and restores health. Now, the Cure Life tool contains all 5 medical drugs, so it can heal health, vision, hearing, fatigue, breathing, reduce pain, drug level, and it will automate the process with the touch of a button. So yes, these tools can bring a person back from an incapacitated state, and these tools can be used to restore health, stop bleeding, and stop associated symptoms. But they cannot permanently fix a damaged limb injury. Pressing F and right click will display damaged limbs in the bottom left. Blue is tier 1 for minor, yellow is tier 2 for moderate, and red is tier 3 for severe limb injuries. To permanently heal a tier 3 injury, at minimum, you will need a tier 3 bed, like the one found in the Cutlass Red. For moderate injuries, look for a tier 2 bed found at your rest stops, the Carrack, or the A90 jump. Severe injuries can only be fixed at hospitals located at your large landing zones. Displayed is a description of the drugs currently available. Red Hemazole to stop bleeding and restore health. Purple Demexitrine to reduce fatigue, swaying, and speed reductions. Green Roxafen to reduce symptoms associated with breaks and fractures. Orange Sterigen, which addresses vision and hearing impairments. And gray Resurgera for drug overdoses, poisons, and toxins. It is important not to overuse these drugs. And keep your BDL or blood drug level below 75%. Anything higher can impair your character and ultimately lead to death. Here is a look at the medical capable vehicles of Star Citizen. The Tier 3 Cutlass Red contains 2 beds but no respawn/regeneration. The Cutlass Red is a medical focused ship, hence the 2 beds. It is also your cheapest option and great for getting the job done on a budget. Your Carrack and 890 Jump are top-notch flagships, ready for just about anything. Both come equipped with 1 Tier 2 bed. These beds are equivalent to clinics found at rest stops or in smaller landing zones like Grim Hex. The Pending Apollo will let you customize your bed tier and number, while the Modular Endeavor will give you the capability to install hospital/Tier 1 beds. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Endeavor will allow you to install a fully loaded hospital. Upon entering a medical facility, note that there are various kiosks to interact with. Check-in, pharmacy, insurance/regeneration kiosks. The kiosk at the foot of the medical bed used by medics and the monitor above the patient displays your current location, bed tier, health, injuries, and allows automatic or manual treatment, as well as regeneration location assignment. The pharmacy kiosk will allow you to buy drugs and the necessary tools to administer said drug. Patient check-in provides access to an assigned room, and the regeneration kiosk allows you to set the current location as your respawn point after dying. Field trip time! Let's take a quick look at the Tier 1 hospitals and soon to be Tier 2 clinics of Grim Hex and rest stops. In the future, expect a Tier 2 or 3 med facility at your local prison. Lorville's hospital is located in Lee's Den Square. Maria, Pure of Heart, is currently in development. So, upon death, regen occurs at your closest medical facility, which is the orbital station of the planet. ArtCorp's hospital is also currently under development, so respawn defaults to the orbital station. Microtech welcomes you to Brentwood Care Center Hospital, located near the living quarters, huge, pristine, and nice and shiny. On the other hand, Grim Hex is highly detailed, but far from being pristine. Due to limited facilities, Grim Hex is considered a smaller landing zone. So at some point, expect it to be downgraded from hospital to clinic. The Hospital of Crusader is located in the Cloudview Center. It is across from the Habitation Center, and you will need to cross over the bridge to reach it. Upon landing at any landing zone, keep an eye out for gurneys and ER drop-offs, allowing you to quickly roll, drag, or hobble an injured patient immediately to a hospital bed. Just click the external button on the ER elevator door and your job is done. Well, shoot, I think that's everything. But before you go, let's go over some final thoughts moving forward. The future of hospital costs. Because nothing in life is free. But hey, enjoy it while it lasts. Consider food interactions, i.e. the effects of rotten and caffeinated food on your body, as well as the effects of disease, burns, and radiation. Limb replacement, which is pending, a feature for when a limb gets ruined. But what if the new limb was faster or had a built-in gun/utility? Oh yeah, this is feature creep, aka buying some time till release. Ladies and gentlemen, please accept my Tumbrel Ambulance concept design entry. I'm pretty sure you will need a front tractor beam and front door to grab the wounded from space, or a automation process like that seen in the Apollo. Yes, sleeping gameplay is a pending feature, but what about an escape pod placeholder that basically transports you to your home base upon activation? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. But wait, where are my manners? I am Biblically, and thanks for watching the video on medical gameplay. Since you made it to the end, that basically means we're best friends. So here's a secret. Leave a comment and be entered into the ship raffle for the next video. May you find happiness, may you find good health, and never need a medic. And as always, Godspeed.
The doctor was never heard from again! Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. Archimedes! No! It's filthy in there. Ugh. Birds.